Hey guys, so in this video we're going to discuss about Axie Infinity and is it worth playing in July 2021. So make sure you watch this video till the end because we will be going through full analysis, and if you're a beginner this video is for you, and if you do not know what Axie Infinity is then make sure to watch this video, and by the end of this video most of your doubts would be cleared. So let's get started. Now first I would like to give you guys a disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor and take everything mentioned in this video with a grain of salt. There are my opinions as well as facts in this video. And yes, do your own research before you invest your money into anything, be it playing game like Axie Infinity. So let's get started. Now what is Axie or Axie Infinity? Now it's a game that is based on crypto. Now you play that game and you earn crypto, and it is based on the Ethereum blockchain. Now, Ethereum blockchain, if you guys are aware, is a very famous blockchain, and a lot of cryptocurrencies are based on the Ethereum blockchain. And the blockchain based battling game and trading game, and it also allows the collection, breeding, battling and trading of token. And these tokens are known as Axies. Now these are virtual creatures and they are digitized as their own NFTs. Now I hope this explanation was pretty clear about what Axie Infinity is. Now let's talk about how to play this game or how to invest in this game or in this coin Axie Infinity. Now number one is you guys can buy a lot of Axies, but the problem is it requires a lot of money and time. Now what you can do is, after you buy a lot of Axies, you can buy a team of 3 through which you will battle or fight, and you can buy several Axies which you can then breed, and then you can buy 1 or 3 Axies which you can flip for profit. Now you can also buy coins like Axies or SLP. Now this is a small investment instead of directly buying the Axies. But this buying of coin is generally not recommended, and I'll cover in this video why. And the third option is scholarships. Now mind you, because it's a free option and it requires a lot of time, not a lot of scholarships are available. And whenever these slots are available, they are full in a matter of time. So whenever they announce a scholarship is going to come, make sure to get your hands on. So that's a tip you need to remember. Now, what are scholarships? As I told you, it is free. Through scholarships, you can play Axie Infinity or you can buy Axies. And the best thing is there are no upfront cost. It is free. But the problem is it is like a 9 to 5 job. It is pretty hard to find as the slots are limited. But at the same time, it is the least risky way to get into the game and invest into the game. But there are still some risks when it comes to scholarships. Now, the number one risk is that if you buy scholarships, the game can still fail and your SLP may become worthless before payment. And because it's free, so the managers of the scholarships can screw you over. Now, no hate to the Axies community, and I love the community very much and I have played the game. So just to make sure that I do not hate this game, and yes, I am not very good at pronouncing names, so I may butcher it sometimes, so please bear with me. Now let's look at the other method, that is by buying coins, SLP or Axies. Now the problem with this or these coins is, now they are not like other cryptos, decentralized. They are strictly controlled by the developers. And these coins are basically meant to be used for breeding. Now, first of all, whatever I'm going to present right now, make sure you do your own research to confirm it. And as I told you, the Axie or Axie team has full control over the coins. What does that mean? That they can control the supply, the demand, and the price of these coins. Because these coins are based on a breeding system. That is, you breed different Axies, and that is how you earn money, by flipping and by battling, a lot of other ways to earn profit in this game. But because the Axie team has full control, what they have done in the past is this. They have increased the cost of SLP, that is the burning rate of these tokens, without notice to the users or to the investors. Also, it has same happened with Axie, because Axie is awarded only to season finishers. Okay, if you're a season finisher, then only you can get the Axie coin. And the Axie coin also witnessed this burn rate increase without in a few weeks back without increase, just like the SLP. And as I told you guys, the total control on supply and demand is in the hands of the Axie or Axie team. But at the end of the day, as I told you guys, I played the game. I still love the community, no hate to the community. But the fun fact is, one of my friends asked this question in the Discord, why it is fully in your control and why it is not decentralized. And he also asked that, isn't this game a MLM or a scam? And he was banned from the Telegram group. So do not ask these types of questions, because I think the owners or the developers don't like this. Now, let's look at the process of buying Axies or Axies. Now, buying Axie on the market is the highest reward, but also the highest risky method of being involved. Now, what are the risks? As we talked about right now, Axie Infinity team can ban your Axies with no appeal whenever they want. So if they find something suspicious with your Axies, even if you haven't done anything, they may ban it. And that's why you have to trust them a lot when it comes to your money. And you need to remember, Axie Infinity is tied to Ethereum, as the game is based on the Ethereum blockchain. So it's a very, very volatile cryptocurrency. And everything about Axie Infinity game is volatile, to be honest. All the usual cryptocurrency issues, price going up and down, scams can happen, pump and dump, anything can happen. I'm not going to say for a fact this is a MLM or anything. I've played the game. So far, I like the game, but I would not invest a lot of money in playing this game, even though I find it very, very interesting. And many times, prices will crash before you make your investment back or start making a profit. Because end of the day, the supply, demand, and the price is in the control of the Axie team or the Axie team. But it's not that there are only risks attached to it. There are also rewards. For example, you can generate SLP to breed with, or you can sell that SLP as we talked about for a profit. Then you can compete in arena for the AXS or the Axie coin. Yes, if you guys know, the Axie coin is only awarded to the season finishers. But at the same time, you can also start your own scholarship programs and become managers. So you do not have to rely on other scholarship programs and be afraid that the manager can screw you anytime. And if the price of the Axie coin remains high, the return on the investment is going to be pretty quick. Let's look at this example. Let's say the cost of one SLP coin is 20 cents and you are gaining 200 SLP per day. And that is 1200 USD a month. But that is only when the prices remain high. And every day if prices remain high, then it isn't a cryptocurrency, because cryptocurrencies always go up and down. Instead, if it's tethered, then the case is different, but all the cryptocurrencies go up and down. The breeding is also very lucrative right now because of the craze of the game and a lot of people entering into crypto games to earn money. It is very popular right now. Now, if you want to build a proper team, the current prices are about 1500 US dollars. But it is constantly changing. So someday you might have to pay $1,200 for a decent team, or someday you might have to also pay $2,000. We cannot estimate it as of now. And it is less than 6 weeks to potentially earn your money back. But that's given only if the price remains the same. If the price is around 1500 US dollars, then you can expect to make your money back in about 6 weeks. But as I told you, do not think the prices will hold and they will crash. They will go back up again. That is, however, no one knows for sure. Same statement, do not ever put an estimate of what the price will be. You never know. And personal opinion is that I also have some high hopes that the Axie team can fix the current economic issues. And they are well aware of them. That is basically they have the full control over the Axie coin. But in my opinion, there is lots of time before things fall apart. So fairly new game, you may still invest some money only if you are willing to lose it. That's a thing which you need to remember. So is it too late? No, well, I don't think so. But as I told you, please use very conservative price estimates when you decide to invest. Do not YOLO all your savings or all your money just into this game just to earn a profit because the prices are high. Do your own research as stated every single minute. Now let's look at how does this whole SLP and the access system work, also known as tokenomics. So in very simple words, I have written here right now, how does it work? Now people will breed new axes to fill demand for new players. Now this burns the SLP, but the new players will increase the supply faster than last time, in very simple words. So what this will do is, this will form a burning loop, and it will form a loop of burning SLP to generate more and more axes and more SLP. So more burn, more generated, more burn, more generated, something like this. However, the total number of axes only go up. As I told you, the more they generate, the more they burn. But the more they generate, the more they burn. So end of the day, it's going to go up. And the only way this can all stop or fall apart is that when the player base stops growing. So let's say if people stop investing money into the coin, they do not want to play the game anymore, and the user base starts to decrease, then the prices will come crushing down, which is inevitable because at some day or at some time it has to go to a saturation point and then decline. And at that time, prices of everything will crash. SLP, axes, everything. However, as of now, I think that the player base is pretty strong and we still have a higher growth potential. So if you are still ready to invest your money, I would definitely give it a go. But as I told you, do your own research. This is just some part of the research which I'm presenting in front of you guys. A lot of people are also saying that Axie Infinity is a Ponzi scheme. As I told you, my friend just mentioned it in the Telegram, like questioned, and he was removed from the group. Like MLM, pyramid scheme, etc. And this is why. Red flag. Asking about this in the official Discord will get you banned. A live example. And you also need to keep in mind that the axes have other uses such as playing the game, and after playing you can sell the characters whenever you want, but there needs to be some buyers. You can sell the team. If they have the buyer, he will pay you the money. Lots of characteristics that are not a part of the Ponzi scheme. So yes, it also has a lot of features which proves that it is not a Ponzi scheme. Now the team plans to change this in the future, so it will really depend upon if they can do this successfully, if they are able to clear out the image of being a Ponzi scheme. Let's look at this optimistically. I think it will improve. Now, for example, introducing the ability to destroy axes for other rewards. If they include this feature, I think people will be more attracted to invest. Because you guys need to remember, it's all the concept of supply and demand. The more scarce an element is, the prices will go up. So the less number of tokens, the more will be priced for each token. But as of now, the total number of axes is only going up. And if they do not have a cap, or if the token price wants to increase, the number of tokens present in the flow will need to decrease. That's the only solution which I can see. And yes, as I told you, I am sometimes bad at pronouncing names, and also just because I mentioned some features, do not start arguing with me about what an MLM is in the comment section. I am just stating the surface. I am just stating how it works. And to consider it a pyramid scheme or an MLM is up to you. Once again, I am apologizing in front of you guys that I am bad at pronouncing names sometimes. Most of the times I get it right, but sometimes I butcher the names very badly. So I am apologizing from the very first. And end of the day, I just want you guys to see the risk. That's all. Before you start investing your money. Now let's look at my last thoughts, or what do I think. As I told you, I know absolutely nothing about the game. This is whatever I present is based upon my experience, and I'm not a software engineer to go into the codes and decodes of the game. I am an investor and I'll probably be biased based on the returns or the losses I have received. And as I mentioned it in the first slide, I am not a financial advisor and I am using very broad facts, or you can call it broad strokes. And please guys, this is a request, please keep the hate to minimum in the comment section. I know I have mentioned some things which might trigger the community members, but at the end of the day, I want it to grow. I am in full support of it, and I'm not just here to make a profit from it. So yes guys, this were my thoughts on the Axie Infinity game. Should you play it in July 2021? Well, I think if you are willing to risk the money, you probably should give it a try. But do not become greedy just to earn profits, because if you become greedy, you're going to lose a lot of amount of yours. So yes guys, this was all for today's video. If you liked it, make sure to give this video a like. Comment down below your thoughts on Axie or Axie Infinity. And make sure to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon next to it so that you get notified every single day with videos like this. And I hope you loved the video. Thanks for watching it till the end and have a nice day.